5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, my name is Ryan Chadwick.
And I'm Isaac Beck.
Today we will be talking about basketball, NHD, and Science Olympiad because those are kind of what's been going on these past couple months.
Yeah.
So those are the bigger discussion topics like that we've talked about in the past couple episodes. So
yeah, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. Just
Mhm.
get to that later.
Okay, so with basketball, the boys and girls lost their district championships, but they will be continuing on to state. Girls will be going against Valencia.
The guys will be playing St. Pius.
And it's going to be an exciting game.
Oh, yeah. The district games were exciting. They were close games.
Yeah, the St. Pius game will be at St. Pius, and then we don't really know where the girls will be. We're assuming here at Silver. So
yeah. And then with Science Olympiad, they did pretty good. They know some of them got first in some of their events, and they didn't place top 5 as a team, but they were versing some rough schools. Albuquerque,
yeah,
homeschool.
So
all of them.
a bunch of groups won. They took home medals, but together the whole team. I mean, there's separate teams for each event.
Yeah.
And if the whole team doesn't place higher than other teams, then
they don't.
Then they don't go
to nationals. Only one team advanced to nationals, and as usual, it was Albuquerque Academy because they're just insane. And so, but congratulations to them. They did good.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them placed pretty high, so that was good. And then NHD. How NHD works is it's not a team. It's not a team.
The school doesn't go as a team. Everyone is in their own group, so it's like group projects. It's not like Science Olympiad.
Yeah, so everybody did their own level of goodness, I guess you could say.
So yeah, we have our individual projects and we have our group projects, and then we have paper, website, documentary, performance, and exhibit. And we have someone in each of those. We have people in each of those categories.
Yeah,
so
it's really competitive this year. A lot of people. We competed against Cobre and a couple other smaller schools. But
and then
everyone is advancing to state this year. So
yeah, and we had our middle schoolers there, and they competed, and all of them are advancing as well. So
yeah,
but
congratulations to them too.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. Yeah. We'll go get our interviewers for that, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, so we'll do our NHD interviews now. Thank you. Hello, Isaac. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
So we will be interviewing Isaac on his NHD group and what he did.
Yeah.
So to start off this interview, how did you guys do?
We tied for first place. We did a group documentary, and I was with Lizzie McDonald and Kylie Jones, and we tied with Dawn and Abigail. I don't know their last names.
Yeah, it's all good. So what was your project and what was your topic?
So we did, like I said, a group documentary on Dickie Chappelle, who was a female war correspondent back in World War II and Vietnam War, and she was actually the first female war correspondent to die in action from America.
Nice. And then you did a documentary, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else about regionals I should know about?
It was fun. We went up there and just were very stressed. At least I was very stressed over the interview, over what was going to happen. And it went pretty good. The docs were way behind. They had a lot of technical issues, and we were about an hour behind schedule. So by the time we finished, we were the last group. By the time we finished, we had about an hour to eat. So we drove to Golden Corral, had about 30, 40 minutes there, and then rushed back to the farm and ranch where we were competing, and we did award ceremony. Then we just went home.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, the school bell interrupted, so you'll see a quick stop in the video. But back to the interview. So how did the other documentaries do, individual and group?
So we had 2 other individual documentaries. We had Max Johnson and my brother Josh Beck, and Josh got first, Max got second. They both had really good docs. And then, like I said, we tied with the other group one of the other group documentaries, and then Audrey and Analia, they got 3rd place.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then 2nd place was another school?
Yeah, 2nd place was Cobury. They had a good
Okay.
doc, though.
Yeah, that's good. So how do you think NHD is fun?
Oh, I have a love-hate relation with it because it stresses me out, but man, I learn a lot. I have fun. I love working with my group. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. And so then where are you going for your next competition?
We're gonna go up to where is it? I think it's in Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
Just compete for state there. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be exciting. Only 2 people advance from state to nationals, so it's really competitive.
Okay. Well, that's it for the interview, or the first interview today. Let's continue on to the second interview.
All right. Thank you. All right, welcome Ryan to the podcast. We're glad to be here interviewing you.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Good. So how did you guys do? What did you do for NHD?
So me, Anson Beck, and Michaela Martinez, we did a website on the Haber process. I'll get to that. I'll explain that in a second here. But we took second to Jacob Halbeson and Karina Frisch, who did their group website was on Louis Sullivan and architecture.
Cool. Well, good job. So what is the Haber process?
So the Haber process is
confusing.
It's confusing, but it's very influential. It's in everything. It's in everything we eat. It's in cleaning supplies and gunpowder, and it's about in almost everything. So what it is German chemist Fritz Haber decided that, it was beginning of World War I, and Germany was just starting to go into starvation. They were starving.
Okay.
So they found out that their ammonia could be used in fertilizers and help with crop production. And they couldn't figure out the one way that they were getting it was from bird poop, and their supply had been cut off, and it was snowballing. It was getting worse. Everyone was starting to die. And so he came up with this idea to synthesize ammonia, take it from the air, and turn it into a liquid, and was able to produce fertilizer with it. It wasn't a lot at first. It was a very small scale, table size thing. And then we have Carl Bosch, who took this idea and revolutionized it and made it large scale. And now we have over 140 ammonia plants around the world, and they produce over 150 metric tons of ammonia. And
that's used in like all of our fertilizer?
Yeah,
most of it,
most of our fertilizer.
So we'd be dead without that. Is that what you're saying?
It supports half the population. So our website, though, it's interactive. There's different examples of how it's used.
That's cool.
But later, kind of towards middle of World War I or more towards the start of it, they found out that they could use this for warfare. And they took it and put it in gunpowder, and they pushed all their efforts with it towards that. And so they went back to starving, but they had a surplus of gunpowder.
Yeah, gunpowder over food.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough decision to make, I guess, during World War I, but you know, it was influential, and now the whole world has access to it, and it's just
Cool.
crazy.
It's really cool. Yeah. So do you like NHD?
Oh yeah, NHD. I guess with the same thing as Isaac, it's love-hate relationship. It stresses. I think it stresses everyone out. It's
Oh, it does.
hard.
It
and
stresses Thompson and Wilson out, but
yeah, it's so much. But seeing your finished product and having something valuable to you,
it's just satisfying. isn't
it's
it?
satisfying, and especially when you go from regionals to state, it's like I advanced on, and then from state to nationals, it's like I have something, and I'm in the top 2 in my state for the category,
Yeah.
but with this project, and it's
cool. Yeah.
stressful, but
And it's rewarding.
rewarding and fun.
Oh,
yeah, in the end.
Yeah. So you ready for state? Gonna go
Yeah,
make it to nationals?
yeah. We gotta make some edits, but we're ready for state.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's got to make edits.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you for interviewing.
Yep. Thank you.
See you later. All right. Well, we'd like to say thank you to our interviewers, and also would like to shout out Mr. Thompson and Mr. Wilson for all they do for us.
Yeah, they are crucial for the NHD program, and we are thankful to have them, and we're thankful for all the hard work that they put in for us and all the other NHD kids. They dedicate a ton of their time to us.
Yeah, they are awesome. All right. Well, we'll have to get going for today, but tomorrow we're gonna record some more, and then
Yeah, and the next segment will be interesting. We're working on it, so
oh yeah,
hope you enjoy it.
ideas. Yeah.
So see you guys.
See ya.
Hey guys, so this video went a little longer than expected. So this last segment, we're just going to turn into a 4th episode. So
We talked about our other topic a little longer than we thought we would.
yeah, but we're excited for you guys to see it.
Yeah.
I think
Really
Mr.
good.
Staley really liked it, so
Yeah.
we'll try that
That'll
out.
be good.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys. I'll put the bloopers in the next episode.
Yeah. Wait, in the next episode or in this episode?
Should I put them in this episode or
This
the next
episode.
one? This episode?
This one. We want bloopers and we want them now.
And
I'm gonna ride this chair like a horse.
okay. NHD, NHD, NHD.
Watson. All right, now back off from the camera. Go play with your toys again.
Pretty broken.